Greetings, YouTube and Diablo Immortal fans. Today we're going to be talking about one of the Tempest abilities here, and I'm going to showcase this to you. The essences we're going to be talking about are your weapon essences. So we're going to use Flooded Dream. What that does is for your Rolling Surf, it empowers your edges so that you can use a better attack with your Rolling Surf. And we're going to look at Fiend Fell. Wind Edge becomes empowered every 6 seconds, causing your next attack to pierce the enemy. It's going to do damage and break their armor. We like that. And the other one, for the same primary attack, Wind Edge, becomes empowered every time you use a skill. Your primary attack is going to do extra damage. What I'm going to show you guys is Wind Edge is not used when you're riding the wave. All right, when you are using Rolling Surf, it changes your primary attack. Some people know this already. We're going to show it. I'm not using Wind Edge. We're going to do a 30-second test, and I have 100% uptime on my riding the wave, I'm going to call it. So I can keep this buff going while I'm attacking and never hit it with my primary attack. Basically, it's going to be its own primary attack, and I'm just going to prove that here. We're looking at a training dummy as well, and you see the three little white dots above the training dummy. That's fine. That's what it's doing there. But you'll notice it's never having an armor break. At no point in time, we'll go to 35, never having an armor break. All right. 35 seconds, we did 21.4 million. What we're going to do is switch out and actually put on Wind Edge. Now, with the Wind Edge, if you look at the essences, once again, this one affects Wind Edge. This one affects Wind Edge. Now, I'm hanging out here for just a moment so that my gems, when I can reset, I didn't feel like taking everything off. It's not going to matter. You're going to be able to see that when we're hitting the training dummy, the armor will never break because Wind Edge is never hitting the training dummy. The damage we do is going to be very similar to the damage we just did over 35 seconds. Should be long enough. All right, here we go. Once again, I don't have a specific set of gear or anything. I just grabbed all the pieces of my gear that have duration bonus and cooldown, so I can have 100% just for this test, just so we can see that at no point in time while you're riding a wave does your actual primary attack hit. Okay, this is good for basically if you're doing DPS, if you're doing a dungeon build. Let's go for 5 more seconds. And 35. Look at that, right, almost identical damage. All right, so again, what this is showing, if you're doing a dungeon build, a DPS build, or whatnot, and you like the movement speed, that's great. But realize that these two essences are worthless. Worthless if you're going to be using this skill, Rolling Surf. Okay? So, if you're going to be using Rolling Surf, choose 2 different essences. If you're not going to use Rolling Surf, then those 2 essences would be nice because they do have a bonus effect for your primary attack. That's all for this video. I hope you have learned a little bit, and happy hunting.